Blah. Hey guys, it's Kate and welcome back to the No Socks Bookworms. If you haven't already read by the title, I am doing the book tag. No Socks Bookworms book tag. This week's book suggestion is Walking Home by Eric Walters. Eric Walters is a Canadian author, and I got to meet him at my school once. He came to my school, and I got this book for free from my teacher because he visited our school. So yes, this is about two children who live in Kenya, and their mother ends up dying and whatever, and they're setting off to find their grandparents based on like a story that their mother tells them. Anyway, it's a really cute adventure and I loved it so much. It was so good, so go read it. Anyway, let's hop right into the video. So the first question is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Not really. I mean, I usually just read in my bed because my bookshelf is okay. See, my bookshelf is all along the headboard of my bed. So I usually just read in my bed, and it's usually late at night or something. If it's not in my bedroom though, it's usually in the living room or downstairs. Question number 2, bookmark or random piece of paper? Neither, actually. I don't usually use a bookmark or anything really to mark my page. I just kind of have to remember, I give myself tricks to remember which page or which chapter I was on. So, yeah. Question number 3, Question number 3, can you stop reading anytime you want? Or do you have to stop at a certain page, chapter, part, etc.? Like I said before, I don't usually use a bookmark or anything to mark my place in a book. So, I can stop at any time, but it's easier if I stop at a certain page or a certain chapter. Not a certain part, especially if it's a new book, then I don't really know what parts are coming up. But if I'm rereading The Hunger Games, then I'll be I'll stop at this certain part of the book where I'm not going to mention anything because spoilers. So yes, usually I stop at an even numbered page, or at a page that ends in 0, or I stop at a chapter. And question number 4, do you eat or drink while reading? Like I said in the first question, I'm usually reading in bed, but I usually have water by my bed so that I can sippy while I'm graveyard girl. I love you. Yeah, so I can sippy while I'm in bed and if I'm thirsty or something, but I don't usually eat while I'm reading unless I'm reading while eating. Question number 5. Can you read while listening to music or watching TV? No, I usually get really distracted by any type of background noise, so sometimes I like to go outside and read if the house is noisy. Question number 6. One book at a time or several at once? Okay, my mom thinks I'm crazy, but I end up reading about 5 books at a time, and I can keep up with all the storylines, and because I get bored very easily, so I find if I start reading a book, and then I go on to starting another book, and then I go back to the book before, I'm more interested because I've been keeping myself in suspense of what's going to happen. So I prefer reading several at once, and it's not that hard to keep up with. Question 7. Reading at home or everywhere? Definitely everywhere. I read all the time, every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second. I am reading. Question number 8. Reading out loud or silently in your head? Definitely silently in my head. I read a lot faster, whether it's in English or French, and that's why I don't really like reading out loud, because I tend to tumble on my words a lot, and I get all self-conscious and stuff, so in my head. Question number 9. Do you read ahead or skip pages? If it's a book I've already read and it's a bunch of like unimportant information or unimportant dialogue, like the stuff that's just filler because they didn't know what else to do with that page or whatever, sometimes I'll skip it. If it's a new book and I'm really interested in it, I may read ahead. And then I spoil it for my friends. Whoops. Anyway, not usually, but I might. Question 10. Breaking the spine or keeping it new? Okay, here's an example. I don't know if you can see that, but the spine is all blah. I end up doing that for a lot of my books, but I try and keep it all nice. That doesn't happen very often though, because I'm reading, like, especially for the books that I love a lot, I'm reading a lot, and it kind of just falls out of my hands, and the spine is all wool. And last but not least, question 11. Do you write in books? I don't write, like, in the pages or anything, but just so that I know it's my book. I have my name in almost every book that I own, and sometimes I have the year I got it, depending on whether I wrote it or my mom wrote it. Yeah, but I don't write in books, like, just because I want to. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, if you like this video, go leave a like and comment. If you are new to this channel, please click that red subscribe button down below. It's very much appreciated, and we are glad to welcome you to the No Socks Bookworms fam jam. Abbey, we'll see you next week. Bye!